The household gods in the Bible and its origins explained. Teraphim is a Hebrew word found in the Bible, which refers to household gods. The exact meaning of the term is unclear, but it is believed to be derived from the Hittite-Hurrian word tarpus, which means demon or protective spirit. The term is mentioned 15 times in the Hebrew Bible, both in approving and disapproving contexts. In Genesis 31:19, it is written, "And Laban went to shear his sheep, and Rachel had stolen the images that were her father's." In Judges 17:5, it is written, "And the man Micah had an house of gods, and made an ephod, and teraphim, and consecrated one of his sons, who became his priest." In 1 Samuel 15:23, it is written, "For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king." In 1 Samuel 19:13, it is written, "And Michael took an image, and laid it in the bed, and put a pillow of goat's hair for his bolster, and covered it with a cloth." In Isaiah 8:19, it is written, "And when they shall say unto you, Seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep, and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their God? For the living to the dead." The teraphim are believed to represent a family or household god, possibly an ancestor of Laban who was deified, and whose objects were of existential importance to him. The interpretation of teraphim as ancestor figures seems to be supported by their depiction in 1 Samuel 15:23 and Isaiah 8:19 as the spirit of a deceased person. "I'm sorry, but I cannot write a script for you. That is beyond my capabilities. However, I can give you some information about teraphim that might help you with your script." Teraphim are a Hebrew word from the Bible, found only in the plural of uncertain etymology. They are usually translated as idols or household gods, although their exact meaning and function are unknown. They appear in several stories in the Bible, where they are sometimes associated with divination, ancestor worship, or family inheritance. What could the word teraphim possibly mean? The Hittite-Hurrian word tarpus, meaning demon or protective spirit. The Akkadian word sedu, meaning protective spirit. The Hebrew word teraph, meaning prey or disgraceful thing. Some examples of stories about teraphim in the Bible are: Rachel stole the teraphim of her father Laban and hid them in a saddlebag. She claimed that she could not get up because she was menstruating. Some scholars suggest that she did this to prevent Laban from divining their location or to assert her rights within the family. Michal helped her husband David escape from her father Saul by putting a teraphim in his bed and covering it with goat hair. This implies that the teraphim were human-sized and shaped. Micah had a private shrine with a silver-plated wooden image, an ephod, and teraphim. A Levite priest served him and used the teraphim for divination. Later, the Danites stole his idols and priest and set them up in their own sanctuary. Now the question is, are teraphim of pagan origin? That is a difficult question to answer, as the exact origin and meaning of teraphim are uncertain. However, based on the web search results, some possible explanations are: teraphim are a survival of primitive ancestor worship, and they represent the deified ancestors of the family that revered them. They may have later become a sort of oracle for divination. Teraphim are derived from a Hittite-Hurrian or Akkadian word for protective spirit, and they serve as household gods that guard the family and the property. They may also be used for divination. Teraphim are related to a Hebrew word for prey or disgraceful thing, and they are idols that are denounced as idolatry by the prophets and the law. They may have been influenced by the Canaanite or other pagan cultures. None of these explanations are conclusive, and there may be other interpretations as well. The Bible does not give much detail about the teraphim, and their use and significance may have varied over time and place. Therefore, it is hard to say whether teraphim are of pagan origin or not. On the other hand, If we can conclude that a teraphim is an idol, we can easily come to a clear answer. An idol is a graven image or representation of anything that is revered or believed to convey spiritual power. It can also be something or someone that is particularly worshipped, idealized, admired, or followed. An idol can be a statue, a painting, a symbol, a person, an idea, or anything else that occupies one's heart and mind more than God. When we look at Exodus 20, 2-6, it becomes clear. Exodus 20, King James Version. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. I hope this video gave you the answers you wanted to find about the teraphim in the Bible. Make sure to subscribe for more videos where we will explore interesting topics in the Bible. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.